Well, welcome everybody to the stream. A little bit of a problem getting Space Engineer started just now. Hopefully it will work now. Should come up in any second. So who have we got here tonight? I see we've got 3 watching. There. So everyone I got earlier, so that's good. After not BD, is that afternoon BD? That's what I'm saying, isn't it? Right, Adam, nice to see you again. Irregular. That's why I made in the mod. Have a good day, Adam. Give me a second, I need to move my mic. Right, mic in place. Well, if you guys remember from the last side of survival last week, number 2, oh it's dark outside, we decided to give up on wheels, attach ourselves to the side of a mountain and build a base on the side of a mountain. And to be honest, I think it's going really well, really liking this. Unfortunately it's a bit dark right now, so you can't really make the most of this. But I think this could be a nice little episode today, getting this finished up. We started putting the reactor down there, so we haven't got to worry now if we unmerged up there. We did put this solar panel there so we could just get this merge bot working, although it's now blocked by the ship anyway, but it's not needed, we can take it down if we need to. Wargreen, welcome to the stream, mate. Glad you can make it again. It's cold and it started to snow a lot, did it? I've not even looked out the window for the last few hours. I wonder if it's snowing here. Checking a bit. Bound to happen, isn't it? But then I hope we get lots of thick snow, because then nobody else out on the road, then I can go out on the road. Much better when nobody else is on the road. And I have a vehicle that's good for the snow, so that's cool. Just need to find myself a nice big open car park for the snow and go some forward drifting around it. So, okay, basically we did the reactor. I think that was the last thing we did, and I started trying to weld up the sides. That was it. We need to sort of get this complete down here, finish off that edge, and then we'll start digging into the mountain a little bit, I think. We do need to start thinking about resources though, I believe. I mean, we can grind a lot of that down, but that's now our lift to get up and down. So until you build something else, we ought to keep this as a kind of a shuttle for going down to get mining the things we need. We've previously mapped out, see with the GPS locations, there is places where we have different resources, so that's not a problem there. Could ideally do with some kind of mining ship, so it might be worth building something like that. I think we should probably look at what resources we've got right now. We can obviously take this ship apart. Like I said, we need to use a lot of it. We could strip it down to its basics, I guess. Okay, we've got some steel plate. Probably going to need to get some iron, to be honest. Even if we do tear some of the ship apart, there's not a lot of ship components that we can take off and still have the thing flying, so we're definitely going to need to get some iron. We've got a lot of steel building to be done, so I think iron's a definite one to go for. We could probably do with some silicon. We're going to need to make quite a few windows, which is something I can find where we are. It's windows. We're looking at silicon and iron basically, so that's iron again and silicon. So if we go for iron and silicon, then we know we can get the windows and the box built. We've got our assembler and refinery, so I'm not too worried about building those at the moment, and we've got mid-bay, so that's good. So iron and silicon I think are the first ones. Now, how we go about getting them is another matter. We could just literally just detach from the base here, fly down in this, get out on foot and pick it up, but as you know we are running realistic inventory sizes, so I will be going to and fro for probably the next day if I do it that way. So it might be a good idea if I make a very quick small mining ship that can handle more than I can. I think that's probably the best way to go forward. Any input from chat on that one? I think it probably is a good idea to build a little drill What I'll probably do is attach it to that ship, take the ship down, and then just run the drill between where I'm mining and back to here again to offload. We could probably do with a connector block on here, but we can then start making use of it in the refineries. Okay, hydrogen's good at the moment. Let's get up on the roof quickly. We want to find a good place to stick a connector block. I might take these windows out. Don't really need them. I can use them then over there, and then I can get in and out easier. I'll put a connector at the front here somewhere maybe. Let's give it a go. Let's take this window out the top here. Probably the worst thing you should do is stand on the window whilst you grind it. And I've got full inventory already. See what I mean? Oops, get rid of this grind. I can't see where I'm dropping down to. Whoa, that was close. Nearly fell. Okay, that's conveyor would be what it was work. I tell you, know what? Let's just go and weld those windows. There's no point putting it in a container to take it out again later. You have windows to weld. You need girder. You mean I didn't get that bit? That's a little frustrating. I was using the reactor, wasn't I, last time? Put these bits and pieces in. Okay, let's go back, grind that window some more. Which I'm starting to regret already. Taking so long. Well, I'm glad you agree with the plan, Adam. Full already. You know what? Let's just drop down. All the parts will drop down. I can just carry them out. There we go. Those bits I can put over here. That's got to be quicker, isn't it? Conveyor again. What's going on here? I need to go down. Getting lost in my own base, eh? Do you ever get light soon, though? We're going to be doing the whole stream in the dark, do we? Yeah, let's pick that up. Wow, that's a lot there. Why did I choose realistic inventory size? Making things harder for myself, aren't I? But no, I'm doing it properly. There's some girder. There it was. It's there, isn't it? Across there. I thought it was part of the control panel. They look like a footrest. Yeah, it's not too bad actually. It does actually look like a footrest. That's right. I'll get that in a second. Yeah, I think that was all of it. Got down here, did it? Okay, I'm starting to wish I hadn't started on these windows, but hey, we've got them now, it's done. I think if we put a connector on, you think where it's going to merge out as well. Oh, you know what? There I am taking that window out, and I can just go out the front door. I forgot about the front door, because we can go out the back, haven't we? Okay, we could probably do a connector block on the side here, and run it into the side of that block up there. I think that's probably a plan. That would be that block over there somewhere. Okay, we haven't got a great deal of hydrogen, but let's keep an eye on the hydrogen and grind this block. Hydrogen's going down slowly. There we go. Alright, so we can put a connector on the end here. So let's put the cheapest block to convey here, which is probably just going to be a tube. 4 interior plates, small construction 20. Conveyor junction needs more. Yeah, let's just do it for the tube. Okay. Interior plate. Typical. Don't think we've got any interior plate, you know. Which I think we have. It's down here, isn't it? No, it's not. No interior plate. Oh, that's a pain. some of them then. Not sure how much we're going to need. Nearly done. There we go. Let's have those. Let's go and get this built over here quickly. Keep an eye on that. Hydrogen. Construction components, 20, small steel tube and motors. Yeah, before I forget, let's get this hydrogen sorted out. Small steel tubes, there was a few of those, I think it was 12. Motors, 12, and construction components. I think it was. Give that a go. There we go. Now we just need the connector on there, and then we can go around the other side and start building the drill, and then connect it on when it's done. Connector, where are you? Right. Basically complain that we haven't got something it's going to need. No, we're good. Keep an eye on that hydrogen, 75, not too bad. Probably stand on it in a minute. Steel plates, we need quite a few steel plates, construction components, small steel tube and motors. Those, we're going to need a lot more. Okay, let's go for this. Stand on it as well to save ourselves some more steel plate. Now this is a problem, we're running out of this stuff, so we're going to start grinding some stuff away. Let this part away, I suppose, we're going to need it. And that bit. Something's going to fall off, you just know it. Have a look. Okay, is that a dangerous one to remove? No. Okay. Awesome. Much more accessible now. Okie dokes. Right. Let's get some of them done. I just realised I overstepped my inventory. Never mind, we can put that later. Hoping we're going to have enough stuff to build this drill. Should be able to. It might be a good idea actually to make the drill remote control and just send it down there from up here. It's an interesting idea. Shall I remote control it from here and send it down, or shall I just get in it and go down? Or just take this down with it attached? It makes sense going with this attached, then I can just do shorter distances once I've got a load. I think that's the best way. Construction components, we need 5 more, 20 computers and 6 steel plates. So I need a few more steel plates, which we've got down here. Let's get that bit done first, and then we can possibly repurpose this steel plate to construction components. I'm not sure if we've got much we can take apart to get construction components. Okay, Okay, that's steel plates done. So 5 construction components and 20 computers. I believe we've got. Okay, let's out of here. Those motors, the tubes. 20 computers, I think it was. And we need 5 construction components. Okay, see if we can make any. Yeah. So that. There we go. Easy enough. Right, we're in business. We've got a connector now. Let's build ourselves a little drill. So debating whether the drill should be remote controlled or driven by myself. I suppose remote control would be good because I can keep it really small and compact, and I can always view it on the external view. So, or can I? Yeah, on remote control you can, can't you? I think I might do that. Yes, Adam. 90 subs, hit 90 subs last night, and also hit 4,000 total views across my channel last night. Which, considering I've got, I think this is the 36th video. I believe that's a pretty good ratio. So I'm pretty happy about it. So yeah, it's been great. I'm started thinking what I'm going to do when I hit 100 subs. Do some special stream or some special event or something. I'm just trying to think the best way to go about this. I'll stick a landing gear down. Let's start. I suppose I might as well build it here actually on this edge. I think it's definitely going to be remote controlled. I'm not even sure if the landing gear is going to be worth having on it actually because of the connector, but I'm just going to put it here just to build on, I think. Steel plates, of course. 18 of them, blimey. We're going to struggle to build this, but once we've got it, that's it then. We've opened up our options to better get more resources, so it's well worth doing. There we go. We're not going to keep the landing gear on it just to hold it in place right now. I think we should use a remote control. Obviously have to have an area on it then, a drill and a container. Obviously gyros and thrusters. I think that is what it's going to have to be. Which means we can drill nice and tightly in places. And when we control it, we'll simply control it on the external view. Won't even use a camera on it. I think that's probably a plan. Yes. Okay. All good. Thanks, mate. Talking about the base here, I take it, or about the channel in general. It's all going good, I think. It'd be nice to get these windows done. That'll look really smart when this is done. We'll get that done this stream. I'll make sure we get this looking really nice in here. But we do need to get this drill done because if we cut ourselves short by not getting this built now, we could have trouble later. Okay, I think if I mount I think how I want to start this build. I suppose we'll need a power source first, so let's use a battery. Let's just put a battery on here and I can build either end of it then. Although we're going to need the connector at the back with the connector. Okay. Have a look at the drills. I never remember where the connectors are on them. So we've got the connectors on the sides and back. We really should connect it to the containers that way. And we're looking at 3 blocks wide. But can we put it on here? That would just be a lot easier. No, there we can. I'm not going to use the side connectors because that's going to make it wider and I don't want to because I'm going to use one drill. So there'll be a connector on the back of this. Need to put a battery on as well. So I need to have the connector needs to go side connectors. That's 3 wide as well. Ooh, that's not good. So we need to use that connector on the back. Now, isn't there a converter or something? I'm saying that the actual containers, they actually have what we need on them, don't they? Yes, that on one end, and you twist it around, remember rightly. Bit annoying. So you've got small connector either side. Yep, and then a large. Oh, I thought we had the one that's got 3 angles. That's the large container, isn't it? Let's see how large the large container is on a small ship. It's too large really, isn't it? But that's what I wanted. So you've got the large on that side and then the small on the other. Unless I could do the connector on the side, but then again it's making it bigger. Might have to put front pipes down the side, I suppose. It means I can then put the battery in the back as well. Guess that's gonna have to be the way. That is very frustrating though. I want to try and keep it 3x3 in all dimensions, but also got to get thrusters in as well, haven't I? Oh, bit of a pain. How can you make a drill really compact? I mean, I guess it's like what Trent built yesterday on the stream. Did really well with that. And we're going to have thrusters, but it probably, there we go. We're going to need, this will be up because I'm building it on its side. We're going to also need crossways and all sorts like that. So I should probably build the conveyor down the middle. I'll put the engines around it and then have the container at the back. Let's just use small containers, I think, because that way I can run them around the ship. Small cargo container. There is an adapter, isn't there? I'm sure there was an adapter. You can go from small to large. Oh, I got a new subscriber, Timothy Baldwin. Thanks for subscribing, mate. A free subscriber. He's really growing his channel. It's great. I'm overwhelmed by the response I've had. It's been really good. That makes you subscriber number 91. Welcome to the channel. Right, I'm trying to think what block will adapt the large size to the small, and I can't think if there is one. We have the small conveyor tubes. Corners, lengths, and a small conveyor. None of them will have what we want. The small ship conveyor tubes will actually connect to the larger size. But can we go from small to large? Ah, yes, the conveyor junction. That's the one. That's what we want. But we need to have them on opposite sides, which we haven't got. So unless I put those on the side and on the back, but then we're back to the problem again of going wider than 3x3. Can't win, can we? Yeah. Okay, that's another problem we got there. What other blocks are there? That's it. Small cargo container. No. Need to go from a small to a large. What will adapt? The only thing is that large cargo container. I think we're going to have to go wider than 3 large, frustratingly. Small sorter. That got? No, it's just large on both sides, I believe. Yep. I think we're going to have to use small blocks, small cargo containers to connect the front to the back, and then that's your storage as well. O2 generator. Really? Oxygen generator. Yeah, good point there actually. That would do it. Adam, you've never played this game, have you? Because you're blinking good at it, even though you've not actually played it. Yeah, that would work. We don't need an oxygen generator on here. But it would certainly help. It's not actually that many parts. It's only got 2 steel plates, 3 computers, 2 large steel tubes, 1... You know what? I'm using that as an adapter. That is awesome. Well done. Okay, so we'll use that then. So... yeah, we'll do that. Then put the connector on the back of that. And I'll use the small blocks as conveyor tubes as storage. Makes good use of space and weight. Not medium. I want the small one. That one. Tim, no, we're not modded. This is a vanilla solo survival. This stream I do on a solo survival is every Thursday for 2 hours, 8 o'clock GMT. And then I'll continue after this stream with another couple of hours using the usual daily messing around stream where we have an open server, anyone can join in. We don't have any mods, but I will be adding one tonight for the letters mod because we want to christen the ship that we've been building yesterday. And we will start gradually adding mods to that as we go. We've got a big base we're building, and once that's complete we'll start putting decorations in and stuff. There's some mods that provide you with beds, decor, seats, tables, that kind of thing. Okay, and why wouldn't it let us put that there anyway? Interior plate, great. We're going to need lots more of that stuff. Okay, let's get it making the things we're going to need. Production, interior plate. Let's get quite a bit of those. And let's get some steel plates as well. Okay, let's go and get started on that one. So, start off with the tube down the middle. We also need to put the battery in. I've got to make sure I remember to put the battery in. Okay, so that's one. Got upward thrusters, connector in the middle, which is a connector, cargo container. One of those. I had quite a splitting headache, you know. Not good, not good. But it's going gradually, which is good. Right, now these batteries are pretty large as well, which is also going to be a problem. So I'm going to have to put it on its side and run the piping over the top of it. Yes, I think that's the way it's going to have to go. So let's put the piping over the top. It's going to be quite long, this. 68 mods. I'm surprised the game still runs. Yeah, I've had a few games over a lot of mods on. I've got one particular save which I really do love. I've made a really cool like monorail system with that. There's a mod that gives you maglev rails. I made a really good automated rail system, and it works so well. And then one day, one of the updates just killed it. But it's back working again now, but it's all in a bit of a mess, so I need to sort it all out. I'm gonna have to put a corner block here instead of using one of these, because these don't do 90 degrees. That is a bit of a frustration. We're going to need the small conveyors then, aren't we? We also need to go around something. In fact, no, we need to go over, don't we? And then go wide later. Too close? Yeah. Okay, so that's left and right. So we've got 2 containers, left and right, then put some more containers above the battery. Battery should sit there okay. Got fun welding this up. Can't place that there yet because the corner block won't mount to, so I'm going to have to put a container here. And another one there. So we should be good for storage. keep them within our 3x3 still. Got rooms there now for the vertical. I've got the upwards thrust, I need the downwards thrust, then sideways. To be honest, I should probably put the sideways either side of these, because then I've got room here to go sideways there. I'll only do one each direction, so yeah, let's get rid of that one and that one. And put the vertical thrust here, we're going to have 2 of. Yeah, so that's the lifters up. I have to put the down one here to that. And then here, we'll have one that way. On the other side, I'll have it the other way, which is hard to tell which way I've just done that now. Did anybody notice which way I did that? I'm guessing because this was that way, I did that way. So you guys have played it since the update? Obviously this is on the update now, so far so good. It did say on there that they've done some fixing with the wheels. Now considering this solo survival started down there with some wheels, we might have to go back to what we left down there and see if it works. Give it a try. It's a bit late now for this solo survival though, because we've kind of given up on wheels. But it'd be nice to know if they work, so we can maybe use that later for some kind of roaming mining base. I think I've done that right way around now. You can't tell. How do you tell which way up it is before you actually welded it? Looks pretty much symmetrical, doesn't it? Double ring at one end. There you go. Double ring at the top. So this one should be a double ring at the bottom. Yes, good. Right. So I've got sideways is just a single thruster, but then actually I'll put another one at the other side as well. I'll be double thrusters in all directions apart from up and down, which will have 4 because I'll do them at the back as well. So let's do upwards thrust on the back here as well. Might be a bit overkill on the thrusters, but don't know. It could get heavy. Okay, and then one there. And one there. And then I could do another sideways thrust that side and this side. I think that's going to work. And then I've got little gaps where I can put things like gyros, remote control, that kind of thing. A large frigate style ship. Have you, Timothy, have you seen Trent's frigate build? I'm saying that there's a bit of a co-op with Phoenix and myself, but mostly Trent on that one. He likes doing some decent sized builds like that. I'm not going to get past it soon. There we go. Thinking about it, I might as well make this where it goes to 2 pipes. There's no need for using that. So I need to split to 2 really, or at least 1, but 2 would help. And it gives me more container space as well. Actually, that's not going to work because that's an angle. I need to put a square on there. I was saying that, I don't need to mount with 2, do I, on the back of that oxygen generator? I can just do 1, so I might as well just take straight back to the back of the oxygen generator. That makes more sense than building junctions that I don't really need. This is survival after all. What have I done with that block? There it is. If I could keep this going this way, the only problem I've got is the extra sideways thrusters I need to put on. I could just make do with the 2 there. We'll see how it goes. We can always add. See there now, I can now add the oxygen generator. It's interesting, getting some strange sound effects. Sound like someone else was flying around me. No one else here, is there? Yeah, you should check out Trent's channel. It's linked on my channel in the other cool channels, whatever it's called. On the side of my main channel page, it tells you linked channels. We've got Trent and Phoenix. Check out Trent, he's got some good builds on there. I think it was a few months back when he did that particular build. I'm got to be stuck here because at the front here we put these sideways thrusters. So we've got one left, one right. But back here, I should do the same again, but I've now put that conveyor there. But unless I come through the middle, then go back up again, which is using those blocks I just said about saving. But I think we're going to need more sideways thrust, so I think we're going to have to put that there. Yeah, we're going to need more than one thruster sideways, I think. Yeah. Mirror image of the front basically now. Okay, cool. And we'll take it down the middle. And this is where it's actually going to be, above and below, and now we can go back up again, I guess. Yeah, let's go that way. Although we could now make use of the double connection. Ooh, let's do that just for completion. We use a small conveyor. And now do this, and then we can put the oxygen generator in the back. Great, we can't get under it, can we? Yes, we can. Okay, that one, this one. There. Running out of floor space. Might be a good idea to actually put another block down, mightn't it? Just for safety, you know. Let's put another one. That's a bit better. Okay. So the oxygen generator. Adam's great idea, which is true because it is basically an adapter and it's a very cheap part to make. Where have I put it? There it is, 7. It's a very cheap part to make on components. Yep, like that. That is now an adapter. The whole craft is no bigger than 3x3. I just hope that the weight and length isn't going to be a problem. That is now a major concern. There we go, that is all now piped up. Just need to weld it and put a couple more thrusters on over here. So build C, when you place a thruster unbuilt, the double ring is round the top of the thruster, thrusting away from the double ring. So that's thrusting right there. Let's do this one that way, so it's opposite. Not that there's going to be much difference. Yeah. Thrusting down. Okay, can't place that one. Still plate, typical. Should have some, we've got some building. There we go. Quite a bit actually. Let's put these across, let's carry what we can so we can get some welding done. On full actually. It's getting darker. It's because I'm coming in and out of the room, isn't it? There we go, that makes sense. Yeah, that one there. Okay, that's everything we need. All but some gyros. So let's get some gyros. Let's type it correctly. There we go. I would say because we're doing mining and a possible weight, to be able to turn easy, we're going to need a few. So let's put one there. Add it on that one. We have one there. That should be enough actually too, but if not we can put some on top end. And we now need a remote control, which we should put central at the front facing forward, which will fit on there I believe. Oh, and we're going to need an aerial. Nearly forgot that. Yeah, antenna and control block, that's right, Adam. It's not so sunny and scunny, it's white, just white. It's just white. Really that snowy? I'll have to have a look outside in a second. That's not going to fit there, so we're going to have to put that one here, aren't I? Yes. Okay, forwards, I believe is that way, that's the right way. And now I just need the aerial. So, antenna. We're going to need... put it in the top here. So, bit there. But we should put a bit on the back of one of these, surely. What do we put in there? Oh, they're all corner blocks, aren't they? I'll have to put it in here. Problem is, it's a single block I want to place, which means I want to put it in the centre. Because my OCD won't let me put it anywhere else. I should go to the doctors, because I think I have got OCD. I go on about it so much. I just use it as a joke mainly, but it is becoming more and more of an issue. Right. It's going to have to go... Oh, it's a 2 block, that's why, isn't it? I don't suppose it matters too much if it's sticking up. Then that. Got an idea. That gyro that I put underneath. Did I? Did I? It's there. Okay, so I should be able to mount it there. Awesome. There we go. And we've even got more room for anything else we want to add. Like forwards and backwards thrust that I didn't even think about. Could fit on there, but then it would blow a hole in them. It hasn't stopped snowing since 4. Blimey. Well, I need to think about forwards and backwards thrust, because I haven't really thought about it. Now, braking thrust, can't really do anything here. Got room on the side there, but it will blow a hole in one of these. So unless I do that and get rid of those, move them back a bit maybe. I thought I had that then, I totally missed out on that forward and backwards thrust. It has to be here, doesn't it really? Only backwards and forwards thrust. Let's make the whole thing longer, another battery. And then not, you know, we won't get forward and back. Oh, nearly fell down the hole. Well, I can't think. Best place to put a forward and backwards thrust on there. We're gonna have to make this longer, aren't we? Hang on. You're forgetting I'm in survival. My hydrogen isn't gonna last forever. Okay. You know what, I can't take this anymore. I've got to go and look out the window. 2 secs. You guys watch that and see if you can figure out where to put a forwards and backwards thruster, because I just can't figure out how to do it without going wider than 3x3. Gonna have a look at this snow apparently. Oh, it's not snowing here. Nothing out there, nothing at all, not even wet. Oh well, maybe later. Okay. I think the other side on the battery, which would be the top of the craft, you've certainly got room to put 2 thrusters. We just don't have any room for its sort of blast rate, you know, thrust damage you can do. I think we're going to have to make this longer, which is going to be a real pain because it's already pretty much too long. I'm tempted just to put on either side of the battery, but if we end up knocking them whilst drilling, then we're not going to be going anywhere. Yeah, if I double up the drill, I then double up the need for more thrusters, which kind of, suppose, yeah, could double up the drill, couldn't I? Ooh. So do we double up the drill sideways or backwards and forwards. If I do one next to the other, and then I can put a battery down the middle, and then do conveyor blocks down both sides straight to the connector in the middle. That'd be 2 rungs then to that connector. Then plenty of room for thrusters. Yeah, it would become a lot shorter then, wouldn't it? And I guess I can get twice as much drilling done then. I'd have to put a couple of batteries in though rather than one. Alright, yes. Let's give that a go. It's a shame because that was coming along quite nice. Oh, you know what? I need to go and put some of this stuff down because I'm just dropping it everywhere. The problem when you play it in creative, you forget things like this. It's only a week since I last played this on survival. Antenna just fell off. Great. Did I drop anything else, or did it all go down there? Weldering away. I wouldn't bother to see if it had gone anyway. A heck of a drop, isn't it? It's good though. Right, back to the welder. Oh, wrong block. That was just going to happen at some time, wasn't it? Well, bye bye a little bit of metal. I know signal was detected. It might be that thrust I just dropped. 14 minutes. 4.2. It's coming down. I really want to go for some of them. I haven't really ever gone for them. Every time I have, I've just got nothing, so I gave up on them. There is an outfit I'd like to get. I think if I'm thinking it, what am I doing? There is an outfit I'd like to get on here. I think if I remember right, it was like a metallic one. I remember seeing it and thinking, ooh, I quite like that. Okay. At least that thruster was just a steel block. A steel plate, I mean. Oh, fuck. Right. There you go, got him. Okay, that can stay because that's going to come off there anyway. Right, okay. Still building it on its side in case anybody got confused when I was saying top and bottom. I am now going to place another drill when I can find where I put it, the button. I must have moved it again. Okay, let's quickly go up here, put it on like that. There we go, doubled up, sideways. Nice, so we can make it 3 high but 6 wide. That should work quite nicely. So if you get these small cargo containers now and run them down the middle, or down either side, about to hold control then and drag it across as if I was doing creative habits. Okay, now I can get a battery in there quite easily, upwards and downwards thrust, as well as forwards and backwards thrust along the centre. And that should work quite well. Let's do the thrusters top and bottom first, go up and down. I think I'll mirror at each end. And that'd be good to have. Put left and right between 2 batteries, I think. So it's that way, that way. I have to go and get some more hydrogen, I think, so I'm going to have to get on top. And then we laughed and then Beardie.D said any ideas or suggest something. Yeah, Adam, you do get me into enough trouble. Always making me build crazy things. Oh, I know what it is, because you haven't got the game, but you've got lots of ideas, you know how the game works. You then just give me the ideas and then watch me have the frustration of trying to build them. It's not bad though, I don't mind having ideas given to me because sometimes I just can't think of what I want to do. I've tried so many different things in the past. That's up and down at the front. We'll do up and down at the back as well because we need to carry the weight. In the middle we should put the batteries. Put a battery there. We get 3x2, so that will fit there nicely. Let's do that. And then probably have a gap between, before we get to the other battery, which way we can put other bits and pieces like remote controls and that kind of thing. There we go. That should work. There's a battery, the piping, and thrusters. Forwards and backwards thrust, we can actually put one here. As long as we give it a couple of blocks before the back of there, and whatever's up here, we could do that. I think that would work. If I just keep these small containers now going back. Not sure how much space I'm going to want in the middle. We're going to have sideways thrust. So, say if I do perhaps 3 for now, and then do another battery here, basically mirroring it from the middle there. So what I've done there will happen in the back with the battery. 3 blocks. I need to do 1 left, 1 right, top and bottom. I also need to do the forward and backwards, which is, this would be a good place to place the thrusters. Decisions. In fact, now the thrusters can go on the side, can't they? On this side here. Yeah, it would be the best place for the thrust. But I need to make it even longer then. I mean, the intake. This is an annoying thing about me and my OCD. I wouldn't call it OCD, just picky building. I like to keep a certain amount of realism to the builds. So if you get an atmospheric thruster like this, you can see that the end you're looking at down the end, you can see that's where the air goes in, and at the back's where it comes out. Now, we could put a thruster there. That would be no problem, and it will work. But not in my head, it won't. But you know what? I think I might have to. I mean, I could just put it back one. I could. But that's going to make this ship longer because I'm going to need that space at the back. So I could do... I mean, I could do 4 this way. I could do 1 either side and then the same at the other end. And that will give me quite a lot of thrust forward and backwards. Let's go for it. I'll try not to cry. It's not realistic. It's not realistic. We're playing space engineers, come on. Get your act together. Right. Oh, what am I doing? I'll play space engineers, yeah, just told myself. Right, where are we with the grinder that I'm going to need because I'm an idiot? You know what, on one of my vlog episodes, I came across a song that I picked up because I get a lot of my music from my vlogs and also the stuff that's playing in the background now from the copyright-free music channels on YouTube. I came across this song that was just pretty groovy, and it goes I'm so, all that. It's a bit annoying, but it was kind of one of the songs that you can't not listen to. I decided to put on the vlog, and I made the biggest mess up trying to place cameras, so I couldn't resist voicing over stupid at the end of I'm so. I really should put that on here. But you know what, I should add that to the playlist actually on here, it's quite a cool song. I might do that for the stream later on. But I'm already halfway into this one, which is a little bit worrying, because I've not got half the things that I wanted to get done. So yeah, 4 thrusters going forward, and we'll do exactly the same next to the battery here. I then have up and down, up and down. I just need left and right, which... could put 1 there and 1 underneath. We've got 6 wide though, so I could put them face to face in the middle. Again, not realistic, but it will work in Space Engineer. Like that. And that will give me 2 either side. Yeah, we can get away with this. It's fine. I'm just trying not to panic. A bit of a sweat coming on, you know. It doesn't go like that. I'm down. Hang on, let me have a sip of my tea. Oh, that'll be alright. Tea makes it better for a few minutes and I have to have another sip. Right, 1. Oh, interior plates. We're going to need more interior plates. Let's go and get some. should be enough. Let's grab them. Oh, can't. Full. We're full. Somebody decided to put realistic inventory on. Someone being me. Okay. Right. Okay, so what we've got the 3 in the middle, and I need one more on the back of this. And then I want to put the oxygen. Oh, you know what? That isn't going to work. Because the oxygen generator has a gap 1 block in the middle. That's got a block of 2. Wargreen, when you say I've inspired you to start up a survivor game of your own, do you mean you're dead bored watching a stream, you want to go and do it yourself? Or do you mean you're actually inspired because you think, you know what, I want to try something like that? Okay, I need to bring these 2 down to... You see, now I've got the issue, because we've made the build an even width of blocks, I can't place the oxygen generator centered, or the connector block. And it's really going to annoy me now. Okay, let's just... No, I can't, because that's not going to fit on there. I was thinking of just putting a connector to one side and have what other bits and pieces I need on the other. That won't work. Maybe I should have just put an extra block between the 2 there, because that will work. Yeah, if I put an extra block between these 2 drills, they will still drill fine. It gives us more width for what we're drilling, and I can then turn the battery around the other way. I then have an odd shape width, and I can bring these in slightly together, then use the oxygen generator, and then the connector. Oh blimey. Help. I'm starting to wish I wasn't doing solo today. The day of all days. Just not in the mood for it today. Just don't feel creative survival mode. I'm trying to survive the headache as it is. We'll get there. We'll get there. Minus hydrogen. Okay, have a look at that. A couple of these bits we left. Coats. Oh, it's down there, isn't it? Okay, I put a block there, put the other one on, I can carry on like I was, and I've got the extra option now. Really get some hydrogen in a second. Okay, there is actually a connector between the 2, so I'll use that for another cargo container to join the 2. Like that. And now I'll put the drill on the end. And we now have an odd width shape, and that drill spacing actually works fine. That's nice. I can now put the batteries in flat, which means I've got more room underneath now to put engines facing the other way. In fact, forwards and backwards thrust, that'll be working even better. Yes, that will actually work a lot better. So the battery, we need to make sure we put 2 of these on here as well. Let's go like that. You know what I'm gonna do, don't you? I'm gonna make these thrusters look more realistic. Then the build's working better and it looks better. Thrusters. And we can get an extra thruster in doing this way as well. Oh, actually no, we had 4 last time, but this way we can do 1, 2 and 3. And that shouldn't be a problem because that looks like it would work. In my head anyway. That's 3, and we'll do the same on the other side, facing the other way, which we won't actually, because I just realised we won't be able to do that, but we can always do the thrusters on the side here. like we had already. Okay, let's do that. I'm getting carried away with these thrusters. Let's leave them a second. Let's move on a sec. Right, do we need this extra gap in the middle now? We might want to just put a battery behind a battery, maybe. Get that free gap. We should do the battery and then bring containers in a bit. Yes, and that gives me then gaps for the thrusters down the back here. That's my braking thrust, and then my throttle thrust will be that back here. Yes, that's the plan. That's the plan. It's coming together. We're getting there. Trial and error, but it's the best way to do things. Provided that the error isn't killing someone. You know, if you're a surgeon, trial and error probably isn't a good thing. Can you imagine that? So how did you learn to do brain surgery? Trial and error. Yeah, practice on the wife. Oh, Walgren, you still on that Fiat, are you? You know what, I've got to get working on my Fiat soon. I'm going to be ordering the parts I need tomorrow. And then as soon as they get delivered, I shall probably make some time in the day, during the week one day, and go and take the gearbox out. It's crazy, I've got to change a slave cylinder on the clutch, and it's actually in the housing of the bell housing of the gearbox. So that's going to be real fun. Meant that, ironically, of course. It shouldn't be too bad. I got myself a little lock-up, enough room there for 2 cars, so put the heating on in there and make myself comfortable. Take a kettle with me, you know. Right, where was I? Oh, I wanted hydrogen. That's what I wanted. Okie dokes. Let's take some of those. Need to get rid of what we're holding at the moment, so I can't grind anything down. So let's put these up here. Ah, come on, we've got big feet, have we? There, right. And now I should better grind these ones down without losing anything. Come on. You know what? This grinder, I need something a bit more pinpoint. Right, so that's there. We now need to bring them both in by 1 block, so I'll connect to that oxygen generator. So let's put a right angle here, put a right angle there, and put another right angle here, another one there. And now the oxygen generator will sit there. That's quite a bit shorter than it was before. That's good. The antenna remote shouldn't be a problem though. We have lots of places for that now. Okay, if we put the oxygen on now, I suppose we'll then know what exactly we want to, what room we've got left to place other things. Why can't I place that? Oh, because it needs something in the middle to place on. So what can I put there? I think that might be a good place for the remote control, to be honest. It's central to the vehicle and I can make it face forward. Saying that, I'm going to put the antenna there facing down and I can build the remote control on top of it. That would be a good way of doing it. They're together then as well. Kind of nice. Antenna, there you are. I should make sure I've got an antenna on this as well, actually thinking about it. I don't think there is one. I'm going to need one. Let's put that one there. And then put the remote block on the back of it. Make sure it's facing the correct way. Like that. It's now facing forwards. It's not centered in the vehicle, but that's fine. Where's the oxygen generator? There it is. And now we can mount that there, and then put the connector on the back of that. There we go. That's a bit shorter. Not too bad actually. Looks like it's gonna do the job. Hoping I better get. Oh, we'll better get everything to weld, won't I? Yeah. So there's your braking thrust, free thrusters. The other thrusters I can put on the back here quite easily. I've got up and down, down. Think about this one. 1, 2. I can put lots of up and down thrusters on the side there. I can put sideways thrust here, and then forwards thrust here. Plenty, plenty. That's really easy. That is now. I'm going to take these thrusters. No, I'm not going to take them off because I'll end up wasting stuff on the floor. Let's get the thrusters on the back sorted out. I don't want to give too many, but at the same time I need to bear in mind that we could be hauling quite a bit of weight. I mean, we've got 3 I can do here. We have the side, be 6 forward thrust. And we can actually come out 2, so I could even possibly make braking thrust here. I could have 4 forwards, 4 backwards just by having them mounted on the back, and then get rid of those at the front. That might be a better way of doing things actually. 1 there. 1 there. Yeah. Turn this one around that way and have it thing over there slightly. Yeah. And then, because I've got this extra block here, I can put an extra one next to it, like that. That's, do that on the other side, that'd be 4 forwards, 4 backwards, that should be fine. I can get rid of these ones on top of there, and then I can put the upwards and up and down along the side, and the sideways movement along here. So we have 3 either side for sideways movement. I think that's worked out quite nicely. There. I'm not going to have any burnt blocks. That's good. Grind them 3 down, don't need those there. They look quite nice as well. So 3 sideways, 4 forwards, 4 backwards. I need to make sure I've got 4 up and down, so I can get 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we'll do that. That's up and down. Yeah, that'll work. So let's make this one. It's awkward to place. I was already crouching. There we go. So make that one the upwards. Hello. Why can't I do that? Oh, because the block that it is. I'd have to change that to one of them square blocks, wouldn't I? Oh, great. Okay, I suppose it's a small price to pay for what we're trying to do. Get rid of that one and replace it with one of those. Now, got the thruster on. We are getting there. Okay, that will work. And then another downwards thrust here next to that one. And I think we're sorted then. I don't think I've missed anything out. That'll be 4 up, 4 down because I've got on the other side. 4 up, 4 down, 4 forwards, 4 backwards. 3 left, 3 right. That sounds good, and I get rid of them 3 there. Job done. Right, let's go to the top here. Stop putting on here. And I've got plenty of room for gyros still as well. That's good. Okay, so let's do the up thrust. Down, down. And then I need to grind out this little block here. No! Oh, these welders are a pain in the backside. Can't see nothing when you're moving around with the thing. That's alright, I remember how it was, I think. What's that film? Oh, yeah, I'm not going to swear. There's that film, isn't there? Old Dogs. Robin Williams and John Travolta, where the kids mess up the pill tray. They drop them, mix them all up, and they go, I think I remember where they went. The consequences of that were pretty funny. I'm going to go and put some resources back because I don't want to keep dropping everything. I'm having a habit of that right now. I think when you're grinding, I think instead of just having the block have a slight red outline, you should also have the red mist across it, you know, like when you place, let's have a look. So that colour you got, that shading inside, you should have that in red, so you know what you're deleting. Because at the moment it's just an outline, you can't always, you know, when you're trying to be quick, you don't necessarily notice that it's, you see that red line down the left there, well, you know it could be the block next to you. So I think they need to change that so you can see a bit clearer. That would make it a lot easier so I don't keep making mistakes. It might be a thing that's only needed for me, but you know, I'd appreciate it if King could do that, please. You what? Why did that just move? Why is that just dropped? Oh, I see. Because that one there is actually just sitting on its own. Okay. Does that mean then that that block there isn't connected? No, it is, because it was connected onto the back earlier, so that's fine. My hydrogen's going to run out. I've got to say, I'm looking forward to the other stream after this. We've got about 40 minutes of this stream, and then we'll swap over to the usual open server stream build, and yeah, we'll swap over and we'll carry on building that red dwarf because that was pretty awesome. Okay, now we did 90°1. Like that. Cool. Right, let's build the thruster first. This way. And why can't I build that? Because I need steel plates. Let's have some steel plates. Let's have those as well. Okie doke. That should be right. Yes, that's good. We'll put some gyros on towards the end. Slowly getting there after destroying things. Let's take these off because if I destroy the whole thing, oh, actually I've got quite a full inventory, so probably not a good idea. Let's put the oxygen jar on the back that we don't actually need for oxygen, we're just using it as an adapter. And then pop the connector on the back. That's good. The remote's there. Right, okay, we're good. We just need to put these thrusters on the back now. And then I think we're done. Just need to weld it. Okay, so we want that one to be reverse thrust. That one reverse thrust. This one forward thrust, and it's slightly staggered so it looks more realistic, so it's got air intake. And let's crouch down and try and put the one next to it. There we go. Let's get the top one done. Will of this get on here. Okay. So light to me there. It is. I've just done it wrong, haven't I? Hang on. What am I thinking here? Because that is going to burn... Oh, it won't because it's clearing. Yeah, I've done these the wrong way around. Oh, we've got another unknown signal. It's a bit closer. Ooh, 14 minutes. We're not going to have this welding in time to go and get it, but... I don't know, we'll see. Let's see if we can get this done quick enough. We might have a chance of getting something. I've not had any in a while, so I might get a pleasantly surprised and rewarded something nice. God, please don't grind the wrong thing. Okay, careful, careful, come on. Is that... There we go. Very nearly grinded the wrong thing. Tap the button. Tap, tap, tappy. Where are you, thrusters gone? Where are you? There you are. Okay, so this one, that's correct. It needs to be that way. This one is this way, and I'm in the way for it, so that's great. That quickly. And then another one on top of that. And I think that's a nice place to stand. Cool. I believe that's it, other than gyros. Oh yeah, let's get rid of these. Now. Good. I really don't like the grinder. Yeah. No. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. No. No. Oh, thank God for that. Okay, right. 3 thrusters sideways, each direction. 4 up, down. 4 forwards and backwards. We're good. Gyros, I think I should put them either side there. And I'm going to... Oh, okay, I can't put them there. Put them there though. That'll do for now, we'll see how it goes. We've always got room to add more. So 2 batteries, we've got plenty of containers, adapter, connector, and we've got the aerial, we've got the remote. What have I forgotten? The 2 on the back going to melt the one behind it. These 2 here thrust backwards, these 2 here thrust this way. That thrust, I don't think it's going to do damage to that. I don't think the actual thrusters that are atmospheric do that much damage. At the end of the day, they're propelling air. It's just going to be a lot of air hitting it. It's the hydrogens, isn't it, that's the main problem. Oh, that's my logic. We shall see, we shall see. I guess we should start welding it. This is the nasty bit. That's the unknown signal, 1.5 kilometers away, 11 minutes. Oh, bit of me wants to go and get that, but no. Let's get this welded. Could take some time. Construction component. Right, let's get this one done. Come on. I've just had a thought as well. Have I actually got enough parts to make the batteries? Can I make 2 batteries is what I've got? If I remember rightly, I made a battery down there and used up most of the parts, which would have been enough to make these 2. That could be a problem. And a battery's got to be easier than making a reactor as well. Large steel tubes, construction components. Need a lot more steel plates, a lot more construction components, and steel tubes as well. Interesting, I don't need steel tubes and they're cylindrical. That's interesting. What do I need them for? That one. What do I need steel tubes for? Oh, they're large steel tubes. The drills need 4 each. Come on, let's use up all my everything I'm holding. I don't want to make a wasted journey. Red, I don't think there's any girls here, mate. I want to try another stream for that. It's funny when I look at my stats, it's pretty much all guys. There's a very small amount which is a female, and I think that's just Eska. I think that's the only one. So that's where my ratio is. But yeah, Red, this is the solo survival today, although this solo survival stream will be coming to an end in about 35 minutes, because it's always a 2-hour stream for the solo. And then we're back onto the build that we was doing yesterday for a couple of hours, finishing off that red dwarf. Right, I think I've used, let's go to the top. Oh, let's go and get some more. Alright, let's get something being made. Production, we're going to need... Oh, we haven't got enough iron. Oh, it's not happy. Power cells, 103. I wonder how many we're going to need. Small bricks. Power cell. Components, all I know, not the batteries. We'll have to uncheck, but we've got some, so that's good. Production. Need to go and get some iron. 1.2k iron ingot. Girders. Need some iron. Now, should I break the ship down or just go and get some manually? Manually, I'm not going to carry much, that's the problem. It's alright, Red, I knew you was joking. I was just playing on it. Little problem here, we need more iron. The whole point of making this drill was so we could get it easier, because going, you know, with just me 2 bare hands isn't going to get much. We have got a lot of star steel tubes though. Need 8 of them for the drills. Let's take 8 of those away, and then we should go to production, disassembly. Swap this around a second, because we're going to need those and we're going to need those. We won't need all those. Let's get rid of these because we're not going to need these. Every little helps, doesn't it? Oh, saying that, I've only got these 2, so I've probably got an idea to keep 1 drill and 1 gun. Power cells will keep, we're going to need those. Got a lot of solar cells and motors there, and more connectors. Right, let's disassemble what we've just put in there. That's some iron, nickel, silicon, magnesium and cobalt. That's pretty good. We'll leave that going. What have we got here that I can use? Those. Let's take this interior plates. I don't think we're going to need those. Motors. Let's go do some welding. Display, possibly. Nope, won't fit because we're going to have room for computers we can carry. Do some welding whilst they disassemble. Always do the girders for now. I suppose I could, couldn't I? I'll see how much I got from what I've just taken apart there. Get these large steel tubes in place. Construction components will be needed. Weld something. What am I holding? Nothing. Idiot. I saw the bar, so I thought I must be holding something. Well, we've got 8 watching. I can count for 4 of you. So that Tim, if you might be watching still, and the other guys. If you've not said hello, please come say hello. If you've not liked, shared or subscribed, please do. If a little helps, it'd be much appreciated. Provided you like the stream, of course. It can get a bit quiet and dull at times, but hopefully the builds can be creative. And there I am getting lots of energy and hydrogen I don't need. Right, let's see what's going on here. Wow, that's taken some time, isn't it? What do we get from that? Quite a bit of iron, actually. A bit of iron, a bit of iron, a bit of iron. Yeah, so I guess there's quite a bit of iron there. Okay, let's go to assembly a second. We want a few of these, which we've got plenty for, so that's good. And a few more steel plates. Let's leave it at that for now. We're going to need a few more construction components. Okay, let's have those. Some more computers and some motors. And put the rest like that. Let's go and weld these a second and come back when that's done a bit more. Displays, motors, computers, put them all in there. Come on, oh, metal grid, that's the one. I always hate the metal grids, they're always a pain. Ink. Come on there, come on. I hit it just then, I know I did. There you go. Actually, even got that one. Come on, we've got to have something that needs. Nobody wants the stuff I'm holding. Let's go up here and have a look. Yeah, see? Done up here. Yeah. It's a dodgy thing to be doing, isn't it? Falling off when you're up this high. Ah, you're there, David. You was lurking, was you, mate? Nice to see you again, David. Have you been here since the beginning, have you? Or have you just popped in? Yes, Adam, that's right. Don't forget the bell icon. It definitely helps to be notified when the stream starts. You know what? I'm flattered that you guys have got time in your days to watch me play this game. I love playing this game, but knowing that other guys, other people, just in case there are more than just Eska. It's good to know that you guys, people, are interested in watching, and your input and your feedback is great. I've got to say, yesterday's stream, probably my favourite. Absolutely enjoyed it. In fact, it was actually one of the most popular streams as well. I had the most views ever on any stream, and I also hit 90 subscribers last night, and my channel's total views hit 4,000, which sounds tiny compared to some of the bigger channels, but I'm absolutely over the moon about it. It's great. The growth of the channel has been pretty good so far, so if I keep up my daily streams, this could go quite good, and I could certainly get my community idea project working really well then. David, you get home from work at 3:30 PM. What time is it where you are right now? Probably disassemble those. Yes. Need more iron. I've just created those. What am I doing? I want to put in the interior plates, I think. That should get us that's production queues. It's disassembly queue. Thank you very much. I haven't got that many. So it's 4:34 there now. It's only missed a little bit of the stream anyway. So this is a solo survival stream at the moment. David Middin, sup nerds? Nerds, eh? I think. Right, okay. Not nerd, but close. Nerdish. There's nothing wrong with being a bit nerdish. How you doing, David? Guess it's the first time you come on the stream. Do you have space engineers? Interested in space engineers? Let us know. Please do like, share, subscribe if you're interested. Cool, David. We seem to have most of our viewers, well, split between the US and the UK at the moment. So do share where you are roughly. Not going to stalk you, but it's just nice to know where you're from. And do make sure you subscribe, because we've got another stream after this. This stream finishes about 25 minutes. There'll be a brief break, about 5-10 minutes. And then assembling. Have I already? You're joking. Let go in a bit more. Yeah, after this stream, which finishes in about 25 minutes, brief break, and then straight on to another stream, which should be 2 hours, but it usually goes on a bit more because I just can't stop that stream. So it'll be 2 to 4 hours probably. Finishing off a build we was doing yesterday on a server that's open, so you're welcome to join it and help out the build. Don't cause any troubles, because otherwise we'll get you banned. But it's an open server, and we just have a bit of fun. You can basically watch the stream from your own perspective if you wish, or you can help out where needed. Or sometimes we a bit of building and suggestion ideas, that kind of thing. Right, what can we get from here? Let's get these construction components and those. Go and see what we can do with these now. And war grids in Canada, that's awesome. I hope to go there next year sometime. Well, we've got our first block completed, and importantly it's a drill. I've just realised actually that bot, you're welcome to join the server, shouldn't be playing on the live, but on the solo. Never mind, I'll remember that next time. Construction components, 15 more. Great, need a lot more. How much do these need? 2 each, it's not too bad. Oh, the metal grid, that's right. I've got a horrible feeling we're going to have to go and get parts from somewhere else. But you know what? There's got to be something on here that we can take apart that we don't need. Battery. Construction components, quite a few. The timer block. Yeah, we don't need a timer block. We're not interested in what that's going to do. Let's have that. There we go. That's one less thing we don't need. Air vent. What do you want an in for? Get rid of it. I'm not going into space. Right, we're full. Let's go and that was stroke of luck thinking about that. A display. We need one display on each small cargo container. That's going to be a pain. Although they're functional without them, so I'm not going to bother. We can still use them. They're functional. Good point. I'm not going to worry about displays. Motors. Okay. Just the power cells. I only need 20 on that one, 20 on that one. We've got plenty of power cells for that. We'll get that done then. I think that was genius taking them in 2 blocks. It's given us so much stuff. It's mostly motors, isn't it, we need? Motors, metal grid, large steel tube. Okay. Large steel tube. I swear earlier when we looked at the thrusters it didn't need large steel tube because I mentioned about it. This game drives me crazy. It actually does. In a good way though. Mario Jorg South 60. Whoa, I'm gonna mess that one up. I won't say it. Mario. Welcome, Mario. Thanks for the subscription. We've got 2 streams today. We're 20 minutes to the end of this stream, and then after a 5-minute break, we shall be on to another stream, which will be an open server, so you'll be free to join us. Once that stream starts, the link will be in the description. But right now, we're just finishing off the solo survival, which obviously is in single player, not on a server. So Mario, do you actually have space engineers, or are you one of the many that don't have it yet, or don't have a computer powerful enough, so like to watch other people? There's quite a few to do that. Adam being one of them. He's a bit good at this game, and he's never played it. I presume he's never played it, but I know he hasn't got it at the moment and can't play at present. But he's my P8, I think, really, in this game. He's my advisor. Often gives me good ideas, and often gives me bad ideas. I've just realised I've got nothing in my inventory. I'll just go around emptying it anyway. Let's find something else to grind that we don't need. I can carry on with this vent, can't I? Awesome. That conveyor, I suppose we can get rid of that, can't we? It's not conveying to anything that we need. It was for the air vent, so let's get rid of that. He says, oh no, that's there we're using, aren't we? Yep, they can get gone. Got motors in this line, small steel tubes. Awesome, this is going good. Guys, please do like, share, or subscribe if you haven't already. If a little bit helps. I don't know if there's anybody, well I guess there are a few people now that haven't heard about the works that are in progress at present. I'm currently putting together customer service setup and a website to accompany it so that we can have a persistent 24/7 world in space engineers, a certain amount of rules so that we can keep it managed. And you'll literally have your own sort of ranking in your own team. There'll be a couple of teams, possibly 3, all with your own areas, and you can literally go on and off when you want to, and it'll be nice because you have your own bases, have your own buildings, set up security, lock your stuff so only you can use it, and then when you come off the server, you lock your vehicle away in your garage, lock your door, that kind of stuff, and then go away. And the world's 24/7 persistent. No one in your team will mess with your stuff, because if they do, they get banned, or whatever the punishment is. Ban might be a bit too much. And as for people attacking each other from other groups, that won't happen, because we might possibly have 3 separate servers or 2 separate servers, and we let them link when we have organised battle days. But yeah, there's a lot of bits we're putting together for this. It's a work in progress, and Space Engineers is getting very close to being able to do this. So trying to get as much of the community together, drive up as much interest as possible. I will soon be releasing the website for it that's going to support it. What have I missed? These done. I was doing them earlier. Construction components. Let's see what else we can get. Okay, what is this? Oxygen generator. Do we need it? Oh, we do, because we need to get our hydrogen from it. Oxygen tank, assembler. Yeah, we need. Oh, hello. Gyroscope. That's what we dropped earlier. Here's one I dropped earlier. Awesome. Refinery, we're going to need the battery. Now, look, have we got a reactor or batteries in it? It seems to have a number of batteries dotted around. We had a reactor. Let's just double check on that one. As small reactor. We have got a small reactor. What will I gain from getting a battery? Not a great deal. That reminds me though, let's pick up the battery pieces we've got. We only need, is it 40 or 80? I think it's 40 we need. That in here. I'll just put more across. I can get 5. Okay, it's empty in a second. Blimey, 8 at a time. Let's get this done now. That isn't the one on the base side, is it? You mean me setting up the whole 24/7 persistent world and using the base we've been building? No, that base we've been building is going to eventually be used in my vlog series. The 24/7 persistent world will be totally created by its members. There'll be very little pre-made stuff, and it's going to be full survival. So you can build your group will talk amongst themselves, decide what you're going to do. There'll be resources on the website to do that, as well as in-game. A plan where you're going to go. A certain amount of maps will be able to be used. It'll be really cool. It's really cool. All these things I've got in mind, it's going to be very, very cool. Oh, the reactor. Yes, you're right. It's one on the base side. Sorry, Adam. Got what you meant now. Yeah, that reactor would be the one on the base. You're correct, because we've got the merge block. See what I mean? Adam's my PA advisor. These their cells done. Oh, let's put the grinder away. So can I carry more? No, so I might as well carry the grinder then. We have a battery. Okie dokie. We might just get this done for the end of the stream. I suppose we could run over 2 hours there ever so slightly if it needs to get this finished, but to be honest, we've still got quite a bit to go. I've got to get some more blocks, so we may have to finish this off at the beginning of next stream. Fortunately, it's been a bit of an uneventful stream for this one, for the solo survival. But that's the nature of survival, isn't it? Things can take time. So yeah, any new viewers, hang around, because when the stream finishes I'll start another stream and that will be an open server. If you have the game, feel free to join us. Adam, yeah, I could grind down the O2 tank, but that is connecting the oxygen generator to the med bay, which is where I get my hydrogen from, which I kind of need. So I should probably not do that. Nearly. Come on, there you go. What do we need now? Did we just finish that batch? We did, didn't we? So I don't need this. No, I don't need this. That's alright. Okay, so we're going to need displays. Oh, we don't need the displays because they still work without them. The motors was the issue. Yeah, let's get some motors. There. That. Those. Iron, silicon, nickel. Not a lot though. Got more iron coming through anyway. Okay, motors. We had quite a few of those, I thought. Ah, okay, we're down to 6. That's not quite a few. Girders, I think we may have to sacrifice the girders. Let's sacrifice these girders. We can get them later when we've got the iron for them. Yes, quite a bit, I suppose. Okay. Motors. We need to get motors in somewhere. I suppose we could sacrifice a thruster. I mean, it's quite manoeuvrable. We took one off the bottom. I'm going to leave the two large ones because they're pretty mandatory. Got a few of them on the roof. Underneath, have a look. Remember rightly, we took one out. We could get rid of the ore detector maybe. Well, I suppose we're going to go. Yeah, here goes. Look. Motors, loads. Barmy. Just sitting there waiting to be taken. Let's get these all built from this now. Large steel tube, you what? Okay. Gonna do some quick trips. Literally just tap the button on this and you get everything you need. There we go. Keep an eye on this hydrogen. Yeah. There's the connector anyway. We've got battery and a connector, we can connect to the side of the ship, we just haven't got the thrusters to get us there. Can we weld with what we've got? I think we've just emptied ourselves. Cool. Oh, hang on, let's go and get some more hydrogen because we're going to die if we don't. Okay. The grinder. Quick. Oh. Okay. Well, this is going good so far. Getting some thrusters built. Very good. Wonder how many thrusters we can get out of that one underneath. I'll take away another one that's in the opposite direction as well, so it'll be even. Motors. Yay. Hydrogen quickly. Now what? Go this way. Awesome. So that was thrusting that way. Let's get rid of that one. Doing good, doing good. Might just do this in time for the end of the stream. That'd be nice, and then the next stream will be all doing some mining and getting the base done a bit nicer. Be comfortable once we know we can mine. Don't have to worry so much about what we do. Forgot that can't be used. Construction components and steel plate. Ah, we still can distribute it around, can't we? Ah, I could use it. hydrogen, hydrogen. Come on, go, 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 go. Okay, let's go get some hydrogen and we'll go and get some more goodies. I might just empty what I've got right now. Got an unknown signal coming in again. We lost that one earlier, didn't we? Just well out of the way. Okay, some steel plate, construction components. What's in disassembly? Oh, we'll leave that going, that's good. Okay, we're doing good. Let's get some more grinding from that stuff. No, that one. Okay, let's head back up here. Right. So we might just have it done in time. Those motors are a bit of a problem, but I think we'll get enough from that. From thruster underneath. Oh, empty, you know. Right. Grinder. Let's do some more here. Petrol finished. Last steel tubes. Last steel tubes. Construction components. I need to bring them up here then. Components, large steel tubes, motors, okay. What do I need on these? On motors. We have a motor shortage it seems. I'm sure there's loads in that thruster down there though. Okay. Hydrogen again. How many motors are we going to get from this? 4. 3. We're going to need more. Can we tell this to make them? Have we got enough resources to make motors that we're going to need? Motors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we might be okay. We'll make about half of them, that should help. Let's go and weld what we've got here. Radio communication component. That could be a major problem because without that we can't control this. And we also need to put an aerial on the main base itself, or on the main base, but on the. But yes, it would make sense to put it on the main base, wouldn't it? No, it wouldn't because we're going to take this down with that attached to it, so we need it on here. And we've already got a control panel. Is there an antenna on here? I've not seen one. Let's have a look. Not seen it there. No, so we're going to need to put one here. Yeah, that's not a bad idea actually, Adam. An atom drone. It's a bit bigger, isn't it, than the one that Trent made. It's got 2 drill heads on it. And it will do the job, it's got everything it needs. All it needs to add to it is a programmable block and a timer. That's easy, we've got plenty of room for it. Yeah, you know what? I think this might actually end up being used on there. We may have to blueprint it as it is so I can finish it off in a later episode, or in the stream this afternoon, and put it in the Red Dwarf. Coming to the end of the stream, and I'm nearly done. Come on, let's do this. Don't forget guys, when this stream ends, another one will start a few minutes later. I've just got to get the server up with the mod on, and then the stream will start again. And we shall be on an open server. Okay, what have we got now that we don't need? L-grid. Okay. Grid. gonna need any more metal grid then. Oh no, needed there. Get these ones done. Steel tubes and motors seem to be what we need. Steel tube motors. Where can we get more motors from without taking off 20 more thrusters? I need some more motor. A landing gear? Can a landing gear give us enough motors? 6. That's not even worth it. Can't take these side engines off, but you get 1,000. That would be a lot of motors, but we're going to kind of need them. So we've got 1 thruster left, 1 thruster right. 2 forward, 2 back. Now what's happening, didn't you? 113 motors. That might be enough. Took construction components and steel plates out of that, so we have to put some back and do some more grinding. Okay, we've got quite a lot of stuff here. Construction components. I did make some motors, but then it gave up, didn't it? Okay. Quickly. Well, we're 2 minutes over the stream, but we're nearly done. We're nearly done. It would be a shame to stop. Let's see what we can do with. Oh no, up here. Oh, not enough hydrogen. Not enough hydrogen. Quick, 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 quick. That's all right. All right. We've got quite a few motors there. Let's see if we can put them on here. Okay. Right, what's left to do? That's done. That's all that to be done. Doesn't need a display though, because it'll work without it. That's fine. Large steel tubes. We need 4 large steel tubes. I'm sure we've got some of those still, haven't we? That's all good. Quickly, quickly, because we haven't got much left. Large steel tubes, motors are good. Large steel tubes and construction components at the top here. Motors, out motors, large steel tubes and construction components. Right, go and get some hydrogen. I'm sure we've got some large steel tubes. Yeah, we have got a few. A few. Put them on quickly. Oh, and construction components, wasn't it? Grab those quickly. Motors, large steel tube. No, put myself in the wrong place. And again, okay, let's go to the grinder anyway. I'm gonna go up. Don't we? Hoping this last thruster will get us what we need. Still more motors there, metal grid, large steel tubes, construction components. That should be it. It's, oh, we're so close. We're so close. Large steel tubes. We'll get them in a minute when we grind some more. What have we got so much of that we can't get rid of? Construction components and motors. Just large steel tubes then. I'm giving the motors out now. Okay, what we've got now? Construction components, and I don't think we need them anywhere, do we? Do we? Motor. Interior plate, 2 interior plates, we missed that one. Oh, and they're around the back here as well. Motors, motors. Yeah, we are so nearly there. We're good. A little bit of interior plate before I forget. Get rid of construction components. But 15 of those for now. Let's go and grind the rest. Get some hydrogen. Doing pretty well remembering his hydrogen so far. Okay, it's going up the top here, aren't we? Go up through here. Full already. Motors, we should have enough motors now, hopefully. See what we've got. 37 motors. And we need large steel tube on these. Where are the motors? There. Dropship has a beacon. Good point. I wonder what's in there we could use. Large steel tubes we seem to have the problem with now. We actually get them being made. When we go and grind in a second, we'll find out how many it's got left. And if there's not enough, more motors as well. We seem to be. Yeah. What have we got? Interior. That was up there. Interior. A second and check that the other block is okay. Motors. Plate. Large steel tubes and motors. Let's have a look. Production. Probably too many, but there you go. That'll help, and then let's go and grind the rest. Okay. Why is it doing that? Because my finger's on the wrong key, that's why. Okay, we've got here large steel tubes, 8. Structural components, steel tubes, and metal grids still. We're going to need more motors. Not good. Oh, I mean, we're full. Okay, let's we need more motors. I hope the beacon's got motors. Come on. Why can't I go over that? Yeah, we're going to need better communication devices. Otherwise that's going to have to be by hand getting that, which I was hoping not to do. That's why I wanted to build this. We are so nearly there. So one large steel tube, 2 large steel tubes, 3 and motors, 4 and motors, 5 and motors. Okay. There's motor. That remote control was built, isn't it? No, it's not. Motors. We need a lot of motors. Oh, we've got one here as well. Oh, construction component, computer, motor, display, interior. Missed that one. Right. Beacon. It's up top, isn't it? Or is it? I remember seeing it earlier. Where is it? There it is. It has source of tube, large steel. Oh, I've got large steel tubes. Radio communication components, though. That is what we need. Well done with that one. And what have we got here that we're going to need? We're going to need to pick up the large steel tube. Steel plate, not so important. Construction components, not so important. Okay, let's start taking this one apart. Okay, let's drop down here. Do need to make sure I get some. Let's get rid of that out of the way. The world is massive, isn't it? Okay, let's empty what we got here. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Let's give ourselves those 5. We picked up all those large steel tubes. It's quickly going well with these. There was that needed doing. Oh, it was that. Large antenna, that's a good point actually, it might take more. What I'll do, I'll get this one done first, and then we'll work on the large antenna. We should find out what it needs so we can get it being made if we've got the components. What have I got? Okay, I believe it was that there that needed the interior plates, wasn't it? One motor and one computer. Okay, let's get some hydrogen and then let's go and do some more grinding. That beacon's got quite a few bits. Construction. What was that? Construction components, ready components, computers. Right, okay, let's do the computer component one. Display, let's see the motor on that one. Hey, ready communication components, that's not bad. Antennas sorted out on here. This motor. It's all just motors, isn't it, really? And do we get money from this? Not really. But we can get bits for the antenna. So let's find out what that's going to be on here now quickly. That's not too bad at all, actually. It seems a beacon uses a hell of a lot more than an antenna. Let's put these. Get around it by a rotor. By a rotor? I'm intrigued. You'll be sorted by 4 radio. You'll be sorted by 4 radio. I think we're good. We sorted it. It's easy enough. It's crazy. It's weird 'cause I'm like taking stuff off, filling my inventory and turning around emptying it. At least it's quick. Making me dizzy. Ooh, there we go. Oh, I see what you mean. Well, I'm almost there now, so I think we're okay. The radio communication... Oh, actually, I see what you mean. Radio communication component with 4 short, aren't we? One computer and a few steel plates. 4 radio communication... Let's go see if we can make them. If we can, it's worth keeping it because of the range we'll have. What have we got here? Okay, let's go down and have a look. We got communication components in here? No, production. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, too short. Ironing. Okay, that's good. We can do this. We can do this. We need these large steel tubes still. We do, don't we? Get rid of that. That. Large steel tubes. Can we carry any of those now? No. Let's go up here and finish off some of this. We're so there. A quarter of an hour over the stream, but you know what? Oh, it's motors, isn't it? It's still motors we need. Need them. Oh, hello, what's that? Yeah, motors. We need motors. It is just motors everywhere, I think. They're done. It's just motors. Okay, gonna get this done quickly. One computer. Why is it not giving it the? Oh, I see what we go. So steel plate, 1 computer for whatchamacallits, technical term for them. Okay. Production assembly. No, still no good. Don't need those. Let's put them in there. Production. Let's go. Done. That'll get us what we need to go. Just gonna do this, aren't we? Oh. Oh, silicon. Silicon. What's got silicon in it? That. Yay, we did it. Did we? Yeah, we did. There we go, there's 4. Motors. Motors are the big problem right now. It's gonna have to be 1 more thruster, isn't it? We need some of these as well. Let's put 20 of those, and there was a computer we needed. I think that was it. I think it was. Let's go back up. Where are we going? Roof. Really getting lost here. Okay, communication no longer an issue. That's sort of solved. We just need motors now. We don't really want to take any more thrusters apart. Okie dokie, let's have a think. Thrusters, we've got to have 1 in each direction at least. Can't do thrusters. Well, we've got 2 in that direction, so we can get rid of that one. Yes, there we go. Let's get these motors. 113, that should be enough. Alright, fingers crossed, this is now it. This will be it over with. Come on. 5 more motors. Okay, let's go and get some more. Almost succeeded. Get in there. Oh, come on. We can do this, we can do this. Come on. Right. We're done. A couple of blocks up there. Let me quickly go and get some hydrogen. I think we're actually done. We've got our communications. That's finished quickly. Okay, set ourselves in. Still done, it's done. We don't need the displays on them because they still work. I think this is it. I think we've done it. Okay, what's that block behind there? That was the communication, that's fine. There's not much left we can take off the dropship, is there? It's still flyable, hopefully. Right, I think oh, there we go. I think we're good. Oh, they needed something then, didn't it? Probably just display, wasn't it? Yeah, display. Yeah, good point. We took a lot of weight out, so it should definitely fly. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's it. Let's go and get some hydrogen quickly because we're going to need it later probably. Let's go and empty what we're holding because we don't want to be holding anything more than we need to. It might be a good idea to take the drill with us in case. I'll say that's going to be on here anyway. So, right, let's get this attached to the back of the ship quickly. The landing gear isn't complete, but I don't think it needs to be, does it? I have a feeling we've forgotten something, but we'll see, we'll see. Okay. We need to connect by the antenna. Remote control, don't we? I can remember. Remember rightly, we used to control it from here. Oh, it's been a while since I've done this. But we can connect to it from the usually at the top of the page, isn't it? It tells you what ship you want to use. Remote access. It's there right at the top. We should really name these so we know what we're doing. Go and name it. Okay, quickly guys, names. What should we call this? We'll find a block I can use. One at the back will do. What should we call it? What should we call it? It's a drill drone, I guess. SS awkward. That's good enough for me. As long as we know what it is. Alright. SS awkward, remote access. Take control. Change it to... Hello? What's going on there? We can only view from here, can't we? Great, okay. Okay. Let's get all the thrusters grouped quickly. Thrusters. Gyroscopes as well. You might need to disable them at some point in case of battery issues. Drill. Connectors there, it's fine. Remote control, it's fine. Remote control. Already got control, haven't we? So main remote control. Think. Drills antenna. Turn the antenna range up. Then that 5,000 was more than enough, wasn't it? We're not going that far away from it. The point of draining power that we haven't got. Yeah, we could always put the camera on the front. That'd be quite an easy one to do, wouldn't it? We can't do the remote control from here, can we? Hang on. I'm controlling it though. I need to remove that landing gear or complete it so I can actually turn it off. That is a pain. Cannot disable the landing gear. Now if I just cut it away, it's going to end up falling. One construction, one steel tube, one motor. Right, one of those. One motor. One large steel tube, which we're going to have to make. And one of those. Landing gears are so simple to build. Right, it's functional. It's good enough for me. Let's get this done. Okay, this is awkward. Remote control, take control. Should change to the external. No, wrong view. There we go. Okay, we should be able to unlock it. Yes. Oh, not that way. Okay, this is a bit awkward. Come on. Gotcha. Pretty quick. But yeah, I do think we're going to need a camera on this. Yeah, that's pretty maneuverable. It's nice. Okay. Far off there. Okay. We need to do something so we can use it much better. Hang on. That was not the right one, was it? Okay. This is weird. It's really nimble. That'll do the job. There we go. Okay. The old connector. In fact, you know what? We need a toolbar here. What we should do first of all is do the drill, and then we should do the connector. Should be switch lock. And to be honest, that's all we're gonna need really. Need to get rid of that landing gear though. There we go. Job done. Definitely job done. Look at that. Happy with that. Let's get rid of that landing gear now, because that's just going to be in the way. This is where I get rid of the wrong part. Awesome. There we go. Oh, you went half an hour over. That's not too bad. Yeah. We shall have fun using that on the next episode of the solo survival next week. Till then, we'll get back to the usual malarkey. We shall finish off the Red Dwarf in a second. So yes, just for anyone that's still there right now, I wasn't aware, this stream is about to finish, but I will be starting another stream in approximately 5 minutes on an open server. The open server is where we've got a base build going on, and anybody wants to join in and help or just view it from their own perspective, they're quite welcome. When the new stream starts, the link will be in the description. No, it's not Discord. The link will be in the description of the next video when I start going. If you've not already subscribed, please do subscribe and click the bell icon so that as soon as I start the stream in 5 minutes, you'll know it will be there. Or just go to my channel and keep refreshing until it comes up. But I shall end this stream right here. Let's go and do the usual thing though first of all, and take a nice little shot of this, because that's pretty cool. There we go, and that'll be the thumbnail for next week, no doubt. Let's go stand on here because, you know, it's not deadly, is it? So yes, thanks guys for watching the stream. Like I say, we're back on in 5 minutes, so watch out for that one. It's going to be the open server on creative, and we've got an awesome build of the Red Dwarf we're trying to finish, and I shall be enabling the mod in a second so that we can use that. So thanks for watching the stream guys, catch you all in a sec.